Welcome to the amazing world. Today, today we are going to learn about the emergence of a new middle class and the Enlightenment by the philosophers. It was during the subsistence crisis that emerged a new middle class from among the bourgeoisie, merchants and businessmen, lawyers and philosophers who spoke about and believed that there is no group in society should be privileged by birth but on merit. This group now came to be known as the new middle class, and they believed in ideas of freedom for all, opportunities for all, and equality in law. It was during this time that philosophers around the world too influenced France. It was John Locke, who is an English philosopher and known as the father of liberalism, who spoke through his book Two Treatises of Government. He defended that men are by nature free and equal. He refuted the doctrine of divine and absolute right of the monarch. He argued about that people have the rights, such as right to life, property, liberty. He was uh, talking about a government that exists by the consent of the people in order to protect the rights of the people. He said if this government fails, its citizens would have the right to replace them. Then we have Jean-Jacques Rousseau, who spoke again through the book Social Contract. Man is born free and everywhere he is in chains. He focused on relationship between human society and the individual. He argued against the idea that monarchs are divinely empowered to legislate. He proposed a government based on social contract between people and their representatives. He believed in direct democracy in which everyone voted to express the general will and make laws for the people. During this time in France, there were philosophers too. Montesquieu was one of them. He was a French philosopher from a noble family, and he spoke through his book, The Spirit of Laws, which contributed to the political theory of France. Through his book, he was instrumental in creating a desire for freedom and helping to spark the French Revolution. He spoke and proposed for division of power within the government between the executive, legislative, and the judicial. He refuted or attacked the feudalistic basis of French society, even though being a noble. He inspired the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of Citizens. We notice that this enlightenment had brought people together to discuss it at coffee houses, through their arts and paintings, books, and also it was discussed among the uneducated people. To put in short, the middle class believed that no group in society should be privileged by birth but on merit. They envisioned a society based on freedom, equality, and opportunities for all. The philosophers emphasized on the ideas of freedom, equality, and governance. John Locke refuted the doctrine of divine and absolute right of the monarch. Rousseau, governments based on social contract between people and their representatives. Montesquieu, based on division of power within the government. And all of them were influenced by the American Constitution and its guarantee of individual rights. So the outbreak of the revolution was mainly because of absolute monarchy, the burden of taxation on the third estate, the subsistence crisis where the common man demanded, "Give me bread," the ideas of Enlightenment which was put forth to the people of France, and last but not the least, the financial crisis of the state, all resulted in the outbreak of the revolution. Thank you and see you in the next video.